Now we start with the seventh question. Multiply and write the answer in the simplest form. The first question, 3 square root 12 into square root 18. Now what do we do in multiplication? We have to see that we write all of them as their factors. Okay, we write all of them as their factors and then multiply. Which we write as the factors, which is inside the square root sign. Okay, now here we have 3 square root 12. Now what is square root 12? Okay, I can write 3 square root 12 as 3 square root 4 into 3, which is nothing but 3 square root of 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, now square root 18. Again, square root 18, I can write as square root of 9 into 2, but 9 is nothing but 3 into 3 in 3 into 3, and here we have this 2. Okay, now I have to multiply these two. So 3 square root 12 into square root 18. Now outside the square root sign we have only 3. Here we do not have anything. So what do? We write only this 3 here. Now what is left? This what is inside and this what is inside. So we write everything together. So what do? Now we write this what is inside. We have 2 into 2 into 3. What do we have here? 3 into 3 into 2. Now what is the next step? This 3 is already there. Now we make pairs of the numbers because it is square root. So for 2 2's we have 1 2 out. Okay, this is an extra 2. There are 2 3's here. So we have 1 3 out. Now what is left? 1 3 and 1 2, and 3 into 2 is 6. So what will be the answer now? 3 into 2 6. 6 into 3 18. So this will be 18 square root 6. Now first we'll go to the third question because it is similar to the first one. Okay, here we have 3 square root 8 into square root 5. 3 square root 8. Same thing we have to do. 3. Then inside the square root sign we have 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. Square root 5. 5 is already a prime number. So this is written as it is. So therefore 3 square root 8 into square root 5 is equal to, only one of these thirds has a number outside. So I write that number out. What is inside the square root sign? 2 into 2 into 2. What is inside this square root sign? It is 5. So I write 5. So now here for 2 2's, 1 2 comes out. This 3 is already there. Then 1 2 has come out. What is left inside is only square root of 2 into 5. That is square root of 10. So what is the answer then? This is equal to 6 square root 10. Okay. Now we will go to the second question. You will find that the second question and the fourth question are similar. Now look at the second question. Now in the second question, what was different from the first and third question? You will see in both these thirds we have numbers outside the root sign. What happened here? Only one number, one third had a number outside the root sign. Here in both these thirds there is a number outside the root sign. Okay, the method is the same. So what we do? First we write here 3 and then write 12 as 4 into 3, which is equal to 3 square root of 4 is 2 into 2 and then this 3. 7 root 15, 7 is written out. The factors of 15 are 3 into 5. Okay, so now we have written all of them. Now we have to start multiplying. So 3 square root 12 into 7 square root 15 is equal to, now we will write all these factors respectively. This one first, 3 square root of 2 into 2 into 3. What was 7 root 15? 7 square root 3 into 5. Now what do we do in surds while multiplying? The numbers outside the square root sign have to be multiplied with each other. That is, here I would have 3 into 7. The numbers inside the square root sign will be multiplied by themselves. So here we will have this here, 2 into 2 into 3, that is this, and now into 3 into 5. Now what happens? Here we have got one pair of 2 which will come out. Here I have got one pair of 3, so 3 will come out. Only 5 will be left inside. So here what do I have to write? 3 into 7. 3 into 7 was already there. Then 1 2 and 1 3 also is there. So into 2 into 3. Okay. So what happens now? Inside the root sign I have just 5. So this will be 3 into 7, 21. 21 into 2, that is 42, and 42 into 3. 40 into 3 is 120. 2 into 3 is 6. So this becomes 126 square root 5. Now going to the fourth question, you see that again the fourth question is similar to this second question. So we'll see how we do. 5 square root 8. So this becomes 5, 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. Same way 2 square root 8 will be 2. Then 2 into 2 into 2. So you see the same way we did it for the second question. 5 square root 8 into 2 square root 8. So I'll write here 5, 2 into 2 into 2, because we know 8 is this. Same way here 2, 8 is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2. Now what we do? The numbers which are outside the square root sign, first we multiply. So that is 5 into 2. What is left inside the square root sign? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That is 2 multiplied by itself 6 times. So you see 6 times it is multiplied. Now we take for 2 2's. There is 1 2 out. Again for 2 2's. 1 2 comes out. Again for 2 2's. 1 2 comes out. So there is nothing more inside the square root sign. Then what will be the answer? This 5 into 2 will be written as it is. Then 1 2 which came out. Then the next 2 which came out. And the last 2 which came out. So the answer will be, let us multiply. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 2 is 16. And 16 into 5 is 80. So the answer here, 16 into 5 is 80. Again 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 2, 16. 16 into 5 is 80. So this is the answer.